Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching me right now. My name is Jay Luke, the owner and operator of the Passion Is Network. I'm also the host of Talk That Talk. Remember, you can get any of our merchandise right here on this page. Just go ahead and get anything that you want. Once you get down to your purchase, you want to make sure that you type in HBCU band, and you can get 30% off of your final purchase. Remember, you can get 30% off your final purchase. Just type in HBCU band. Also, feel free to donate to the channel. That is the best way that you can support this channel. We have big news. Morgan State marching band is going to the Rose Bowl in 2026, which I think is pretty dope, right? Like joining the long line of HBCU bands that have gone to the Rose Bowl. Morris Brown, North Carolina A&T. This year we get Jackson State, obviously my alma mater, Norfolk State. North Carolina Central, Alabama State, FAM, Southern, Grambling, PV. I think I got everybody. I may have missed a few. If I missed a few, that wasn't on purpose. Yeah, my bad. Tennessee State. Yeah, if I missed you, my bad. It wasn't on purpose. I can't keep all that stuff in my brain, you know what I'm saying? But I try. I'm not going to say that I'm perfect. But with that being said, though, I actually wanted to quickly just read the news report that came out. Morgan's magnificent marching machine has been tapped to perform in the 137th Rose Bowl parade in 2026. That means not 2025, but 2026. So next year. The selection was announced on Saturday's game during their homecoming game. The historic opportunity allows us to showcase the exceptional talent, energy, and spirit of our students on an international level, says President of Morgan State University. This is the second of the triple crown of invitational goals for marching bands that the Morgan State Band has participated in, according to a press release. The other two are the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and the U.S. Presidential Inaugural Parade. In 2019, what is 2019? Lord. In 2019, Morgan State's magnificent marching machine, M3, it's so much easier to say that, marched in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Dr. Jorm Reed, the director of the marching band, called the invitation an honor. Actually, shout out to Dr. Reed. I definitely want to say, since taking over the program, I think that he has not only sustained the program, but also elevated the program from where they were to where they're going. So I think he's done a magnificent job of taking over the program thus far. So yeah, shout out to you. There's no bigger event in the marching band world than the Rose Bowl Parade. When you perform on New Year's Day, the eyes of the world are watching. And if I'm not mistaken, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, Dr. Reed was also at North Carolina Central when they went to the Rose Bowl. I'm assuming. I think so. Somebody correct me on that. Fact check me just to make sure I'm correct. But I think this is super dope. I think it's dope for Morgan. I think it's dope for the M3 band. I think it's dope for HBCU bands. I'm going to be very honest, just to be able to continuously see HBCU bands, given this honor. Because let's be real, there's a lot of HBCUs out there, but it's even smaller number of HBCUs with band programs. And so to be able to be recognized, to send in an application, and be recognized to be presented in this way and be presented at the Rose Bowl, I think is an amazing thing. And so, again, I definitely want to say shout out to Morgan State's marching band. I'm going to try to say this: Morgan's magnificent marching machine. There we go. I said it with no hiccups. But I definitely look forward to this right now. I definitely want to make sure that we give all the love and the flowers to Jackson State University, because they will be attending the Rose Bowl this year. And then we also want to make sure that we give the love and back Morgan State as they go to the Rose Bowl. And then shout out to everybody who's watching this channel, all of the band heads, all of the music educators, all of the band directors who have been a participant in the Rose Bowl parade, because you are part of the HBCU legacy and the HBCU band history of being one of those who have been a part of this parade. There's so many bands that have had the opportunity to go, but it's amazing just to be able to have HBCU bands go, high school bands, inner city high school bands, low socioeconomic high school bands, all of those things. And so I think it's super dope, again, to be able to have this honor. So I wanted to make sure that I started the day off giving Morgan State their flowers. Technically, flowers, Rose Bowl. Didn't mean to connect those two together, but that ended up happening. But giving Morgan State their flowers for, their participation and selection into the Rose Bowl. What are you all's thoughts on Morgan State being selected to the Rose Bowl? Are you excited for them? Are you looking forward to watching them? Are you looking forward to what they bring? Do you think they're going to beef up a little bit? No, I'm gonna be honest. Morgan State got some numbers on them now. Specifically, a lot more numbers than when I remember seeing them when I was an undergrad. So, but absolutely, this is a great honor, a great thing. Let's start looking towards the fact that you may see them, raising money to be able to participate. So let's try to support them the best way that we can. But you guys go ahead and give me your thoughts. I want to see all those thoughts inside of the comment section. Also, remember, you can get 30% off your purchase on anything that you get from the store. Just make sure you type in the code HBCUBand. Remember, you can also donate to the channel. That's the best way to support us. Go ahead and hit us with the like button, man. Support the YouTube algorithm, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I love y'all. And I'll see you next time. Peace.